Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the KMN 1971, back with another edition of my comic book collection Spotlight series. This time around, the spotlight falls upon September 19th, 2020, aka this year's Batman Day. I believe this will be either the third or fourth Batman Day centric video that I've uploaded since my channel has been up and running. I am a huge Batman fan. Essentially, he's my favorite character alongside Wolverine, and every Batman Day I like to give him a little spotlight. So essentially, these videos entail all of the Batman keys that I have picked up over the past year, or rather since the last Batman Day, and I also dig out some Batman keys from my PC that weren't necessarily keys until the past year or so. And I'll also have some suggested reading by some A-list creators at the end of the video. So I hope you all like it, and let's just jump right on in. So kicking it off this year, Hellraiser #3. This has been the year of Punchline, Star Wars, and Miles Morales. So it looks like Punchline is here to stay. This is her first full appearance, which I don't really think it is, but the comic book community has decided, and I am just rolling with it. But good character, a lot of potential. Yeah, that's about it. I picked this up probably about like 3 months after it initially came out, so I know it came out this year, but initially when I bought it, it was technically a back issue. So I definitely didn't pay cover price for this one, unfortunately. Batman Adventures #36. I am a sucker for last issues, especially Batman last issues, never mind. And I really love this cover, how it implemented all the different covers from the run. Here we have Batman, the official movie adaptation, the Prestige Format Edition. Once again, a book that was really worth nothing before the speculation started sparking that Michael Keaton will be reprising his role as Batman and will be appearing as one of the Batman from the multiverse in the upcoming Flashpoint movie, which will be a geek out moment for me for sure. Once again, more books that weren't really worth anything until this year. Batman versus Predator. Incredibly fun story arc. Definitely one of the top 10 greatest Batman throwdowns, in my opinion. And essentially, the reason why this is sparked in value is because Disney and Marvel Comics have attained the rights to Predator and Alien, and this will no longer be in publication for a trade paperback. So once you tell people they can't have something, they want it. So Batman vs. Predator, here's #1, the Standard Edition, as well as cover A of the Prestige Format Edition and cover B. Detective Comics #327. This is where Carmine Infantino streamlined Batman's suit and gave him a modern look, I guess. Essentially added the little yellow oval behind the Batman insignia on his chest plate. Very cool. Detective Comics #366. Nothing special, just a great Silver Age issue at a great price. Batman #244. Once again, the word iconic gets thrown around a lot, but this is a pretty iconic Neal Adams Batman cover. The classic duel between him and Ra's al Ghul in the desert. Also part of the classic Denny O'Neil, Neal Adams Batman run from the Bronze Age. Love this. And I love this right here, too. Definitely. Batman #612. This is the second print Jim Lee sketch variant, which, look at that artwork. That is just beautiful, beautiful stuff. If you ever want to introduce someone that doesn't read comics to the Batman franchise, I would highly recommend introducing them via the Hush story arc. It's a real easy, fast read, incredibly beautiful Jim Lee artwork throughout. Awesome action sequences, and it's a great introduction not only to Batman, his supporting cast, but also the cream of the crop of his rogues gallery. So, not enough good things I can say about Hush. Just fun. Oops. And here, ending off the pickups of the past year, we have Batman from the New 52 volume. I'm spacing out the issue number right now, but I know it was during the Endgame arc. And this is the Batman the Mask movie homage cover, which I believe will just be considered a classic cover years down the road. So, great stuff. All right, now kicking off the books that I dug out of the PC that have accrued in value. I actually forgot to do this section last year. But here we have Batman Beyond. Here is the free comic book day edition. And as we all know, Batman Beyond, the first print, really blew up last year. And I guess because of that, this is kind of gained in value. I believe this wasn't really worth anything, but I want to say now it's between, what, a $20 and $30 book? Not bad for a free comic book. Dark Knight's Metal, number 2. Of course, we all know now this is the cameo appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Batman number 497. I'm glad to see this book is finally getting some respect. Of course, part of Nightfall, another one of my favorite Batman story arcs, and this features Bane, the moment that Bane where he broke Batman's back. That has been featured in film and I believe in video games too. So pretty cool. I gotta stop saying pretty cool, but all of this stuff is pretty cool. So this next batch of books will all be concentrated on like basically the New 52, the Scott Snyder run, and the Long Halloween. Both of these comics have a couple of things in common aside from Batman. Both were initially really smoking hot when they first came out. Both have dipped in value significantly over the years and cooled down because of, I don't know, OCDs, I guess. Short attention span? I don't know. But due large in part to speculation of the upcoming The Batman movie, these books have kind of sparked, as well as due to the upcoming Arkham Knights video game. So as far as the New 52 goes, this volume, it's essentially because of the appearance of the Court of Owls. So once again, I think this is a classic arc anyway, and it deserves the attention that it's finally getting again. So here's Batman number 2, Batman number 3, which features the first appearance of Talon, Batman number 4, which some argue to be the first appearance of the Court of Owls. I haven't read this story arc in over 4 years, so I'm not gonna go by my memory, but I would just say what I usually say: just buy them all. Batman number 6, Batman number 21, which doesn't have anything to do with the Court of Owls or movie speculation, but it contains the first appearance of Duke Thomas, aka The Signal. And Batman number 28, also along the lines of 21, nothing to do with movie spec, but it contains the first appearance of Harper Row, as I believe her codename is Bluebird. And once again, I haven't read these books in a while, so don't quote me on that. And here we have the Batman The Long Halloween. Once again, one of my favorite all-time story arcs. And this has started to spark a little bit because of, over the past couple of years actually, because people believe elements from this story arc will also be used in the upcoming Batman movie. So if there was ever a story arc that deserved attention again, this would be the one. So number 1 was already a key, which I showed a couple of years prior, and it's gained even more, even significantly more since then. But a lot of these other issues, these satellite issues, have really gained in value too. And if you check the eBay prices currently, if you wanted to put this entire run together, it would be kind of pricey. So once again, I would suggest just trying to buy them all. So here we have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would definitely go after that one for the obvious reasons. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So yes, Batman The Long Halloween. A great read, and now pretty collectible also, once again. So now we'll end it off with the suggested reading section of the video. And as I said, last year I showcased my top 10 favorite, all-time favorite Batman story arcs, And these are damn good story arcs that I'll be showing this time around too, but they're nowhere near as renowned as The Dark Knight or Killing Joke, etc., etc. But they are all done by A-list creative. So I think they deserve a little spotlight, pun intended, once again. So here we have Batman the Cult, done by the dream team of Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson. Just some good old-fashioned, grim and gritty 1980s Batman. I guess Miller took a little bit of issue with this series because they did kind of implement some of his some of his page layout with the grids, especially when it came to like the scenes with like the television news coverage. But I thought it was a good arc. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. You can't go wrong with Mike Mignola on a Batman project, in my opinion. And this is technically, I guess, the first Elseworld Batman story arc. But I guess if you don't count The Dark Knight. Batman Dark Victory, the sequel to The Long Halloween by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. Can't go wrong there. Batman Grendel by the great Matt Wagner. Usually when you have cross-company crossovers, they're most of the time mediocre or less than mediocre, unfortunately. But that was not the case with this. Just a quality read, great artwork, which is what you can expect from Matt Wagner. Batman in Deathblow, done by the creative team of Azzarello and Bermejo. A Batman team that I think most people are very familiar with nowadays. I believe this is the first time that they worked on Batman together. I'm not sure. And we will end it off with Planetary Batman Night on Earth, Warren Ellis, John Cassidy, crossing over Batman and Planetary. I mean, what more can you ask for? So that's all I have for this year for Batman Day. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy your Batman Day. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I will be back actually next week with a comic book haul where I'll have some pretty cool books to show off. I'm going to shout out some YouTubers and some new Instagrammers that I've become friends with over the past month or so. So it should be a good time. I hope you all can join me. So till next time, take care. See ya.